going on, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another edition of On the Road to Victory. I am your host, Jimmy Smith, and I hope you're all having yourselves a great Thursday night. I'm pumped up. I'm ready to talk some birds, so I thank you for taking the time. Whether you're watching this live, watching this later, whatever it is, I thank you. Thank you for hitting that like button, subscribing to the YouTube channel, everything you're doing to support me. Truly appreciate you guys. But we're going to get into a little bit of the signings that the Eagles made today. I was going to do a little bit of the NFC East breakdown, but we've got ourselves some news, so we're going to break that down. Any questions, any comments that you have are mightily welcome, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to go through this. We signed 3 draft picks, and then we grabbed 2 undrafted guys that are going to be a part of the rookie camp tomorrow. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we got a comment already. Let's take a gander here. Nina, what is going on? Hope you're having yourself a great night. Hope you and the family are doing well. Nice to see you. I'm pumped up. I'm ready. I'm feeling so good about this team, feeling so good about the draft, going through all these videos, just breaking down everything, even the undrafted kids. It's exciting to see this team is truly heading in the right direction. So a couple pieces we feel, right, that are still a little iffy, but still time to be had here. Check out the show last night. Went through, talked about all the draft picks we have, all of the cap space we have in the future right now, all that great stuff. Going through the free agents available. There's a show of that, all that stuff. So go check it out. There's also one last night. It was on the depth chart. So you'll get to see what the Eagles roster actually looks like right now. We've talked about, having 3-man fronts, 5-man fronts. A lot of people confused about this. Apparently, we were doing that last year. I know a lot of people think we're changing and doing it this year. We're already doing it. That was why there was a huge stress on adding Jordan Davis, Hassan Reddick, and Kaiser White, certain roles they could play. And then you get Nakobe Dean. You got yourself a nickel linebacker. So I really just, I can't stress enough how excited I am about this team. But we are a hybrid scheme defense, and we're going to use all kinds of different fronts. So that's why we added a lot of these guys. And, well, some of them got signed today. So the first round pick, Mr. Jordan Davis, you got your Sam linebacker, Kyron Johnson, and your tight end, Grant Calcaterra. So we got our first round pick in the books. He signed, I think it was $17 million guaranteed. Oh, yeah, that's the contract, 4 years. I'm all about it. Sure, he'll get his 5th-year option, but I'd like to see a huge deal instead. Now you got Kyron Johnson. We talked about him playing that Sam linebacker position, backing up Hassan Reddick, coming in with a nice rotation. This kid with the 4.4 speed, he's got power. Really like this kid. So thought that was a very intriguing pick. I know a lot of people, I wanted this guy, that guy. Look, this is a position of need. We talked about it last year. Only had Jannard Avery and Patrick Johnson. Well, we needed an upgrade. Got Hassan Reddick, added Kyron Johnson, and then you had that Avi, something that we added. So we're adding guys that are actually competing for a Sam linebacker position. We got nose tackles, even Noah Ellis in there. So you've got guys that are playing specific roles that the Eagles needed. So you love to see it. Also, we needed a tight end. We talked about that. It's a guy with obviously concussion history. Some people concerned. Obviously, you want to be concerned when someone has a history of injuries, especially in their head. But Grant Calcaterra has a history with Jalen Hurts, 6'4", 241 pounds. This dude is big, and he can get it done. I think when healthy, we're going to use that 12 personnel. We're even going to use 13 personnel. You've got guys like Calcaterra, Stoll that can move around. I really like it. You have Goddard as that Y tight end on the line. You've got more of an F tight end in Grant Calcaterra here. But if he can improve his blocking, things like that, he could be a Y tight end one day. But we'll see. We shall see. Eagles are the only bright spot. Yeah. And beat out tomorrow. It's hard to watch it because it's like, this is just what being a Philly fan is. It's like just torture nonstop. Like, is this real, dude? Like, this was the year, right? Like, oh, here we go. And even though, Harden and like whatever struggles, I feel they were going to really just come together, whoop some ass, and we're going to get it done this year. But he's out again. So I don't know, man. We got to believe in miracles. And Nina, I believe that, this team can get things done, but they go down 3-0. That's quite the mountain to climb, but I'll be rooting for them. I'll be pulling for them. You're damn right I will be. But tomorrow's going to be an intense day. But those were the 3 signings we made today of our draft picks. So getting it done there. We'll get the other 2 done, I'm sure, very soon. Nakobe Dean, the steal of the draft. Holy shit. I can't believe we have him. And we also traded for A.J. Brown. So, I mean, I'm pretty excited about this season. I'm not going to lie to you. But now talking about tight ends, we added someone to the tight end room. He's going to be the rookie camp, undrafted because, well, he played basketball in college, but he is 6'9", 240 pounds. John Harrar from Penn State. This dude, obviously a big guy, muscular dude, in the paint. Yeah, that's great in basketball, but you know how sometimes these guys, their game translates. We all saw it when I was younger. Antonio Gates comes out. Well, even before Gates, man, Tony Gonzalez was the original gangster. But, you come out, you got the basketball history, but dude, they can go up and get it. So, hey, maybe he's a surprise at 6'9". And we talked about Tyree Jackson being banged up, not going to be able to play probably most of this season, if at all. So, yeah, maybe this kid could pull something out of his ass, and I would be all for it. But you've got Calcaterra there. You've got Stoll. Richard Rodgers is back. I know everybody, J-Jaw. Yeah, highly doubt he makes a team. But you've got guys that could definitely compete the tight end position. We have stressed, obviously, run the damn ball. But you can do that a lot with that 12, 13 personnel. A lot of mismatches, especially with tight ends like this. So, hey, you never know what this kid's going to become. I'm hoping the best for him. I know Tyree Jackson converted from a quarterback and did pretty well. So, hey, let's see what happens before we – and I'm not saying he's going to be some superstar. I'm just saying let's pump the brakes. And I don't care. Some people are like, why would you do it? It's like, why not, dude? Who cares? The dude wants to try. I remember I was reading something earlier today when it happened, and he was going to go to Army, I think, and play football. But then, things happened, whatever, and he didn't. But the kid's got, obviously, a background in football, just not at the collegiate level. Penn State, it was basketball. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see what happens with him. But we did get somebody, and I know a lot of people seem very, very pumped up about this running back. Yeah, we're definitely good at tight end, my man. What is going on, Anthony? Thank you for tuning in, dude. Hope you're doing well tonight. But we went through the signings. We went through this basketball player. Now, this running back. We talked about Jordan Howard not, signing back here because you're going to see what you get in the draft or undrafted kids, and they're going to compete. And then maybe if he's needed, he'll come back. Look, right now, we talked about Kennedy Brooks the other day. Go check out that video of all the undrafted free agents. But he's an exciting kid. But once again, he's an undrafted prospect out of Oklahoma. I like the kid. But a lot of people are getting ahead of themselves. He's a lock. I want to see what he does first. I can watch his college tape as much as I want, but I want to see what he does in the NFL. Now, up next is Jerry Howard Jr. So, not Jordan Howard Jr., but old Jerry here. This kid actually transferred from Georgia Tech, and he played Townsend last year. I think it was over 1,100 all-purpose yards, 4 touchdowns. But he had a 4.8 or 4.9 yard per carry average at Georgia Tech and did pretty damn well last year at Townsend. So you see there, overall, I combined all the years there, 5.2 yards per carry, rush, whatever. 38 point yards per game isn't the greatest, but you're looking at how much he was getting the ball, watching the tape. I mean, it's Townsend. But so, again, you have to look at the level of competition. But I think, hey, you want to add power backs, and that's what this kid is, a little bruiser. And I think, honestly, he and Kennedy Brooks, it'll be fun to watch. I'm not sure if either makes the team, but this kid improved his pass catching, so he can catch the ball as well. I'm not too sure. I didn't get to see too much where I know his pass protection too much, but that's something you definitely, especially if you're going to be a power back, you better bring to the table. So we'll see what old Jair here can exactly do for the Eagles, but I did put together a little highlight clip of him with a couple things that you might want to know, and then you get to see what he looks like. So this is not my music. I did not own the rights to it. It's Primus. So, yeah, Jerry Howard Jr. from Townsend / Georgia Tech. Well, there you see him, ladies and gentlemen, old Jerry Howard Jr. And look, he's exciting to watch. It Townsend again, and look, maybe that translates to the NFL. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to go for him, but I'm pretty excited that we added he and Kennedy Brooks that we talked about. And obviously, the room has Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, Kenny Gainwell. So you've got guys, and then you have Jason Huntley still there. So you've got guys that are going to compete, and you've got guys that can return. You've got guys that are power back. So everybody brings something different to the table. That's exciting. That's what you want to see. You want to see competition that brings out the best in everybody, and having a leader like Jalen Hurts, and then you got Nick Sirianni there. I just think they're the yin and the yang, man. And it's exciting for me to, watching how far they've come. We talked about last year, being patient for this year. We're going to have a huge draft. We had money. We spent that money. We got A.J. Brown. We got the nose tackle. We got the Sam linebacker. We got 2 linebackers in the middle, Kaiser White and Dean. I mean, oh, yeah. I'm pretty excited about this, ladies and gentlemen. My man Drew in the building. What is going on, dude? Hope you're having a great night. Just wanted to go over the signings that the Eagles made today. I was almost done earlier with the stuff I want to do for the NFC East. We're going to take a gander at all of the NFC East, not only their draft picks, but the undrafted free agent class. Dude, the Cowboys have like 20 undrafted signings, man. Their graphic, they had like 9 draft picks. I was like, these mother. So I fit it all in. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. We're going to get the NFC East draft grades and undrafted free agent class. And we're going to talk about all of them, all the players, all the great stuff. We're going to talk about how I feel about this NFC East. And, as it comes closer to the season and we get a better feel for what these teams look like as they add and cut and do everything else, I do a breakdown every year. We're going to talk about each team, and we go through every damn position, taking a look at the quarterbacks, then the running backs, and we go through each team, and we talk about who's got the best in the East. So I think this is going to be exciting because the Eagles, man, I'm telling you, I still feel the same way I did last year. I really think we're building something special. And after the draft, bro, I'm on cloud 9. I'm on cloud 9. Today was a good day. I'm pumped. Drew, I hope you're having a good one. Anthony, Nina, I thank you all for tuning in tonight. That's all I got for you. But I will be back tomorrow. We'll talk about that NFC East. And then I actually have I went above and beyond. I'm going to talk about their depth charts too, look at how theirs looks, just like we did with the Eagles. If you missed that, literally breaking it down. And I'm glad I did that yesterday because it seems a lot of people are unaware that the Eagles are running 3-man fronts, 5-man fronts already. They were doing that last year a lot. So that's broken down in that video. Go check that out. I'll post it in the comments. But you get a look at the whole roster, all of the cap space we got for the next few years, actually. So I broke all that down. I gave you the draft picks, everything you want to know about the future of the Philadelphia Eagles. And let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm pretty damn excited about it. I'm not going to lie to you. So I think the rest of the world is starting to catch wind of what's coming their way. And that's a straight up ass beating for the Philadelphia Eagles. So I hope you're all as excited as I am. I will post those other videos down in the comments, give you the ability to check some of those out. You want to comment on those videos, I will see those comments and I will get back to you. We can always talk birds. You want to reach out any of these platforms, you can follow me, keep up to date on Twitter. Always trying to keep you guys up to date with breaking news, anything that's happened whenever I can. Then we talk about it. So I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you for hitting that like button and thank you for subscribing. That YouTube channel is finally starting to go up. So I truly appreciate you guys hitting that subscribe button. It really helps me out. We're going to pop over 1,000, then it's just not going to stop from there. And, the ultimate goal is to try to work for the Eagles, not be a YouTuber. So this is great and fine and dandy, but we're going places here at On the Road to Victory, and you're coming with me. So damn it. COVID tried to get in our way, but I'll be real with you. It was great getting to see you guys. Finally got to go back last year to the games. I cannot wait to meet some of the rest of you guys I have just met online or however, dude. This is going to be great times to be an Eagles fan. It's always a great time to be an effing Eagles fan. I'm just saying we're not going to be in misery, which will be nice because we all know how I did 36 years of misery, and we finally had that Super Bowl a couple of years ago. And I guess it's been a few by now, but dear God, did I need that because it's just a punch in the face over and over again. And I don't like it. So it was beautiful to get that Super Bowl. And we're going to hope that we get another one very, very soon. We can only hope. Appreciate you, dude. And look, man, I hope you're going to really enjoy this one, Drew, because I made graphics for their draft picks and the undrafted class for each team in the NFC East. And then I'm doing the depth chart for each team. So we're going to get a damn good look at what the NFC East looks like right now. But keep in mind, a lot of moves can be made. A lot of things are going to change. But when those changes happen, we'll be on it. So, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you taking the time tonight. Hope you all have a great night. Oh, my man, AK in the building. What's going on, dude? Just went through the rookie signings and went through the couple signings we made today of the tight end John Harrar and the running back, old Jerry Howard Jr. So go take a gander at some of the highlight videos, anything else. I'm going to post them down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on these. Always love when you guys comment. Then I get to get back to you, and it never ends. Always talking birds. So, AK, appreciate you tuning in, man. Hope you're having a great night. Cannot wait for this damn season to start already, but we're going to get you guys through the off season. I'll do it as best as I can. There's a lot of great content out there, guys like AK and so many others, man. Check them out and really just try to feel that vibe, that energy that's going, baby, because these birds are coming. I can promise you that. So, ladies and gentlemen, have yourselves a great night. If you need me, seriously, reach out, whether it's commenting on a video, you want to message me on any of those platforms, whatever it is, whether it's about football, whatever, please feel free to reach out. I appreciate you, man. You guys take care. Be safe out there. Have a great night. And as always, come on!